very pleasure to have conversation like people who is from Uttar Pradesh.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's we start, and we are meeting very first time. So just we
Yeah.
can go for the introduction part. So I would love to listen you. So could you please introduce yourself that I can know?
Actually, I'm MD Aliaja and I come from Bihar and I have completed my engineering from Haryana and I
Mm-hmm.
do a job as a teacher in a school.
Mm-hmm.
That's all about
Mm-hmm.
myself.
Oh, that's very wonderful. You are working as a teacher, and this is a very great job, I think. And people really love to teach different person. And as a teacher, you are doing job as well as you are making children's future. So this is very good. So this is my turn. Let me introduce myself little, then we can go for further conversation. My name is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my profession, I'm working as an accountant. Apart from this, I'm a graduate person. I did PG with computer. Nowadays, with a view to enhance my communication skill, I am talking many strangers, and sometimes I upload my video on YouTube as well. So this is all about me.
So
Yeah.
nice. So okay, so my basic question too is, do you know you come from UP? So what going on nowadays? Actually, we are hearing lots of thing about UP. So can you please clarify about something?
Yeah, actually, this is a social media platform, so we are not going to discuss very deep here. And already we know that in UP, everything is going well. And one thing is going to happen here in 22 January, because inauguration of Ram Mandir is going to happen in 22 January. So different kinds of news is, are coming, and some rumors also, spreading to not to go out at that moment that day and be safe and stay. But I think there is no need to think more about it, because it's going to very secure, and the everyone know that about the Ram Mandir. The construction was going on last few month and days, last few month and year. So it doesn't matter when is going to what happened, but yeah, it is going to happen. That means opening will be at 22 January 2024. Instead
Yeah.
of this, apart from this, yeah, in Uttar Pradesh everything is going well. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want
So
to know anything else, you can ask me. Yeah.
no, it's so nice. Actually, it's my term. Okay, and I
Hmm.
wanted to ask if you have any questions, so you can ask me. I'm ready to give you
Yeah,
an answer.
of course. I love to ask many questions to you. So first of all, just I want to know how long have you been teaching, and what subject do you teach mostly?
Actually, just 2 years back. So when the corona was in the peak. Okay, so that point of time I
Mm-hmm.
was at home.
Mm-hmm.
Just I completed my engineering and I was at my home. So I thought myself, what I will do if I will sitting over here in my home. So
Mm-hmm.
it will not. So I went in a school, which is a very big school in our locality, more than
Mm-hmm.
500 students, nursery to
Mm-hmm.
10 school. So I went there and I started teaching over there. So which
Okay.
is about yeah, so which is about 2 years you can say that. It's my
Hmm.
experience and studied about my subject. So I'm very fascinated to science subject, class 5 to 10. I
Okay.
used to learn. Yeah, that's all
Mm-hmm.
about. Yeah.
Okay, even though your favorite subject is science, but now you are working on your communication skill, I think, in English language also. So when did you get fascinated toward this language?
Actually, I used to speak for the last several years, which is about more than 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
There was
Mm-hmm.
an application named Hello application. Do you know
Okay.
about Hello?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about it. Yeah.
yeah. So we were so many friends across the world, okay, and we used to
Mm-hmm.
talk with each other. So that's
Mm-hmm.
how I improved myself, and nowadays I'm feeling very comfortable to talk anyone. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the journey. This is the journey actually I started and till now is going on. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how long it will go, but Yeah, of course, communication is so important for us. Without communication, wherever you are going, whether you are doing a job or whatever you are doing, so it's very essential for every people. So that
Right.
is my suggestion to take everybody, learn English. It will help you to develop your future.
Of course, and I would be happy to add here one more point. Like this is long life journey. It is not going to end in a soon of year. Okay, and as much as we are going to immerse in this language, as much as we will be fluent. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is a very a wonderful language that we are enjoying, and we are trying to speak when trying to uh, speak front of others who is beginner sometimes, who is
Yeah.
fluent,
So
but at least we
yeah.
are immersing our language to be fluent. Yeah.
Yeah. And my question to you is that, as you said that actually I given my introduction. Okay, so you tell
Mhm.
me how it's the journey you started and it's going on till now. What is the intention behind learning English? Actually, you tell me.
Okay, so just I'm going to tell you all of the things. Actually, I was also a teacher. I had been working as a teacher last 5 years, and I was teacher of computer. So at that moment, I many times I got a chance to make student understand about the interview, because they have, I was teacher of computer, so I had to teach some computer applications. So at least after learning, they have students, they have to go to face interview, and these are the things. So I was at that time, I was teaching computer language, as well as I was making him understand in English language also, but I was not more fluent at that moment. So one question I had, one book I had at that moment, personality development, and that book n numbers of ideas and n numbers of questions available that the people can get the knowledge and they can crack the interview. So from there I got one intention, just learn this language. It will be more fine for me, and I can understand this language very soon, and I will make few students for the bright future. So just taking this thought, I started working on my communication skills, and it has been going for 2 years. I have been learning my communication skill for 2 years, and last year, yeah, just I started with audio call and video call both, and now I am uh, very much pretty sure I'm going to take a lot of sessions in this year. So I'm thinking to be fluent more. Whatever I have gained, just I'm thinking to be fluent. So I was doing different kinds of activities. As you told, Hello application, as Fluency, Habro application. I was using many application with a view to get some confident, because as a beginner, when I was a beginner, so as a beginner, I was not able to talk more. I was not getting proper sentence. I was not getting proper structures. So it happened with everyone. When people
Yeah, of
start to
course.
speaking this happened with everyone. So I was
Yeah.
also the same trick, but after putting lot of efforts and putting lot of consistency, now I'm able to express my thought. I'm working on it. I'm improving. I'm just changing my dream. Yeah.
Yeah. So nice, so nice. The same problem also in the initial time when I started, it was so difficult for me because it's okay. I have done my schooling from CBSE school, but it was not quite so large school. It was like medium, and
Mm-hmm.
the teacher was speaking English, so I was so much interested. Okay, I was unable to speak, but I used to go toward the teacher. I try to hear what the teacher is saying. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is the thing which helped me, and I it's impressed me to be uh, English speaker. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but in initial time I faced lots of problem. I was not so much confident. Whenever I used to call someone, used to cut the phone. Okay, because I was unable
Mm-hmm.
to speak. So it was
Yeah.
the condition I faced in the initial time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is the reason actually. Yeah.
So okay, so you are working on it. So now, what are the problems exactly are you facing?
In this application.
No, no, no. These days, what are? in terms of the spoken language, just I'm asking about, you are speaking nowadays. Even maybe you are working to different kinds of structure. Maybe you are watching and you are doing different kinds of things. So just I want to know from your side, what are the things are you doing nowadays to enhance your communication skill, and from where are you lagging?
Do you know, maximum time you can say that I used to spend in YouTube. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many videos available over there. So like there are so many anchor. You might have heard some name like Anna Goswami, Rajdeep
Mm-hmm.
Sir. Okay, all these are well-known anchor. I used to hear all of them, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course, there are certain rule which I used to apply, which is given by my teacher. Okay, I also in the initial time, I had attend institute in
Mm-hmm.
class 9. At that point of time, there were so many rule and regulation was written by the teacher. So that point of
Mm-hmm.
time, some used to try to read out all this thing,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
all thing. So it is going to be what to say, like remind all of this thing and going to be fluent. So that is the thing which I am doing. And as far as possible, I try to focus on word meaning, because word
Mm-hmm.
meaning is the power. If you will speak in a different type of words, so definitely the viewer and everybody will impress to you. Okay, so in
Mm.
this term, yeah, in this position I used to work.
Okay. So how much
Yeah.
time do you pay to to read your words? That mean, do you like to read books or newspaper or anything else to enhance your word power?
Yeah, of course, of course. So there are so many book I have available. Like
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, I don't know why I am so much interested in political science. Okay,
Okay.
so uh, I have taken a book like Lakshmikant. Okay, for IAS preparation. Okay, so I used to read out all these I has written in English. So I try to learn. And Rich Dad Poor Dad. There are so many books,
Mm-hmm.
which I have.
Mm-hmm.
I used to read it. Okay, so definitely somehow the thought process, the way of describe everyone has written in a different way. Okay, so
Mm.
I try and try to know that what actually the point is saying. So
Okay.
it will
Mm-hmm.
harm the thought process and mindset as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, reading a book also is very wonderful, because when you read a book, your mind and your perspective is going to change. That I believe
yeah,
also, because I was not a person who was reading a lot of books. I was not bookworm, but initially I started making habit to read the books, and really I found myself. It's very interesting thing when we read the book. We we were aware of different structures and vocabulary and idea. Books are going to change the mindset. Okay, so really it's very wonderful. We can
yeah,
make
of course.
our bright conversation with the help of reading books. Okay, so
Yeah.
nowadays, how much time do you pay to enhance your communication skill? That means for the talking, for the reading, for how much time do you give?
Nowadays, you can say that I don't have much more time, because I used to go in a school, which is about more than 5 hours. I spend in my school. So
Mm-hmm.
when I come back to the room, I have only 2 to 3 hours for me to in this platform. Okay, so that's how I improve myself. I don't have much more time, because I used to also go for tuition classes. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning to open my own institute. Okay, in the district. Okay, so this is
Mm-hmm.
the actually I'm very much busy with my own work. So before I was
Okay.
practicing much. Nowadays, I'm not getting so much time. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
still I am practicing myself as far as possible. Okay, yeah. And
Okay,
what
so
about you?
the question is, just I want to ask one more question. You already mentioned about it. So just I want to know your future plan. What's your goal, and what kinds of institute are you going to open?
Yeah, so it's so nice question. Actually, future plans wanted to be a good teacher. Okay, and yeah, and I wanted to start an institute like which is related to IIT JEE because I was preparing
Mm.
for IIT JEE from Patna. I
Mm-hmm.
could not
Mm-hmm.
qualify, but so much knowledge in physics. Okay,
Okay.
so on the basis of physics, I wanted to open my own institute in my district. Okay, and as well
Mm-hmm.
as I'm improving myself in the communication skill because I also wanted to come in this platform, online platform. Okay, so
Okay.
this is how actually I wanted to improve myself, and yeah, this is the goal. You can say that.
Okay, that's very nice. And you have a great aim. May sort God bless you to start up your work and you will get your level whatever you want. You will start your an institute and get a lot of
Yes,
student and yeah, do well.
thank
Okay,
you.
so what
And
what were you asking? Yeah, you can ask me.
have you ever come here in Bihar?
Oh, I haven't been Bihar in single time. I didn't get chance to go over there. Yeah, to be honest. But yeah, I love to visit here and there because I'm not very fond of traveling, but I'm thinking to travel a lot to make a lot of videos over the blog. So these days I'm thinking to do it. Even I did one and two blog, and it's not a piece of cake for me. It's really very hard for me. It's like hard not to crack because going to outside it's consume a lot of time
Yeah,
and
of course.
pay the attention. And if someone is working like I'm working professional, so I don't have most more time. If I get a one day for a week, so I have to do multiple things as well. So I have
Yeah,
a good thoughts to go out and make blog and speak on different uh,
it's-
topic and different area. So what will happen I don't know exactly, but my future plans to do something related this language. Yeah.
yeah. And one more question I have. Your fitness is so good. Okay, so what is the secret behind this? I mean, I also wanted to do the same thing because I'm very fat nowadays. Uh, Due to winter season, I'm not able to go outside from the room. Okay,
Hmm.
or jogging or something like that. Okay, that's why. So, what is the secret behind your fitness? Can you please tell me?
Of course. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for appreciation of my fitness. And exactly, I don't do anything special, but I have few rules for my fitness. Like, first of all, every day I get up in the morning. I like to get up in the morning. I'm early bird, so I get up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. It's depend on the season because this is a winter season, so it's late morning. So I get up 5, and sometimes it's late. But in summer season, I used to get up 4:30 like this. And then after I spend 1 hour with walking here and there. I do different kinds of activities. So walking and little stretch and exercise to be fit and fine. So especially I do it. And the second thing, I don't use more rice. Just I love to take more breads. In terms of the rice, I do not eat. And also I don't more like fancy food, fast food. So these are the things
Yeah.
I apply in my life. That is the reason maybe I am fit and fine. Yeah.
Okay, so nice. So it's video is so lengthy. I
Yeah, yeah.
wanted to ask, yeah, can we meet again? I mean, this is a time for I have to do something. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why,
Yes, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Next time we will make more than 30-minute video. Okay, and it is going to be
Mm-hmm.
happen like extraordinary word, and as well as we will expand the conversation. Is it right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we can go for further conversation because this conversation going to introduction and little what's going on in our life. But in
yeah,
next video we can discuss something else that the people can learn a lot of things. We can go for further conversation. Sorry,
yeah.
it was really wonderful conversation with you, and I have enjoyed a lot with you. And really, you are doing well. You are working and you are chasing your dream. So I love to say you are really a wonderful personality. Yeah.
Thank you, and the same. whatever you said. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't have a word to express over here because your fitness and the way of speaking, it is so extraordinary. I don't have word. Okay, and
Mhm.
keep doing. Inshallah, you will get a good place. And
Okay.
definitely,
Okay. Many,
yeah.
many thanks to you. Bye bye.